What's up, guys? This your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this Tuesday, and I'm super excited as I have one hell of a show planned for you guys today. I look up and who do I see? The most amazing family on planet Earth, EARF, hanging out with me. Thanks, Gary, in the house. My man, Crypto Clay. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Crypto OG in the house. I think my mic might be up a little too much. Let's see. Let me turn it down a little bit. How about that? Is that a little bit better? I felt like I was like going a little too loud. Was that better, guys? Yeah, I think so. I can kind of look at my meter here. Shouts out to Justin Harrison's in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Crypto Clay. What a day, America. So refreshing seeing America respected again on the world stage. Trump is a straight boss. Mad respect from the Saudis. Guys, I'm telling you, I've been saying it the whole time. Trump has been playing chess, not checkers. And it's not always easy to see the mindset, the chess game, the brilliance of somebody who is a billionaire that's got a group of smart people around him. But at the end of the day, guys, the tails are there. Obviously, this guy loves his country. Has gone all the way back to his early days when he was young. You can see him on all these different talk shows about what he would do. First time he said, I was learning. Second time he says, I got it. And I'm expecting great things, guys. And so for those, it's like Warren Buffett said, when it looks bloody, when it's a lot of fear in the streets, he said that's when people get rich. And damn it, that's exactly what's happening. And the fact that he's been shot now, like some of the stuff Trump says is almost like, it's crazy. Like, if I was you, I'd be loaded up on stocks. I'm like, damn, this brother trying to give the American people a little heads up. That's dope. I like that, huh? Make America great again. DCA Crypto Dave in the house. That's my man, Possum Paz. Good to see you guys. Guys, let's get right into it. Market cap right now, $3.39 trillion. Good Lord. Did that get you all excited? I think so. Bitcoin right now, 104,215. Bitcoin it's kind of weird because when XRP was hitting that momentum boy and got up to that 265, Bitcoin didn't like that, dumped all the way back down to 101, got XRP to retrace just a little bit, not as hard as everything else, and boom, right back up to the upside. But XRP said, we ain't going nowhere. We know, hey, number 3 on CoinMarketCap overall, number 3 asset, period. Ethereum right now, 2684, back down underneath that $2,700 mark. We got XRP right now at 257. Solana, 182.52. We got BNB right now at 665. Dogecoin doing this damn thing at 23 cents. I remember that thing with a whole bunch of zeros and something. It was like 0.000. That was back when I got into it. ADA right now is at 82 cents. TRX right now, 27 cents. SUI 407. Chainlink 1757. AVAX, that's a big deal, 13 on CoinMarketCap. 2573. XLM is a big deal at 31 cents. Damn it, remember that thing couldn't get we're like, oh my God, it got to 8 cents, 9 cents, 10 cents. Look at it now, huh? Shining. Gotta love that shine. Shiba right now, 4 zeros and a 1, guys. We got HBAR right now at 21 cents. Let's see, we got TON right now doing this thing at 339. Polkadot right now, 517. What else we got in here? Uniswap right now, 7-Eleven. Need to go get me a Slurpee. Let me stop. Aave right now is at 235.35, guys. We got Ondo right now at 105. Casper coming in at 12 cents. Let's see. ICP is a big deal at 586. Chevy XRP. Vroom, vroom. Rev up those engines, baby. Up in the house. Silver Days XRP. Good to see you. HBT Inc. S is in the house. What's up, my brother? Good to see you, my man. Much love to the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Let's keep it going. Render right now, 539. VChain right now, 3 cents. Crow, if you didn't know it, 10 cents. Aren't they moving to America? Coming to America? Isn't that like Eddie Murphy movie? Let me stop. Going to Washington, D.C. Says, wait a minute, we got Trump? He loves crypto? All we got to do is buy a gold card? We in there. A gold card? We're in there. So they're coming out to Washington, D.C., guys, huh? Make America great again. Trump coin right now at $13.67. Let's get up to that $75 so everybody can get whole again. Matic right now at 25 cents, guys. We got, let's see, Arbitrum right now, 45 cents, guys. Algo doing his thing at 24 cents. We've got WorldCoin right now at 131. Guys, by the way, for those of you guys just joined this channel and might catch it on the replay, my name is James, a.k.a. 68J. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey and the evolution of money. With that being said, guys, we started this show about 2 years and 6 months ago. Appreciate you guys in a major way. We got some of the greatest people ever. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family, XRP Army. You know what we're talking about, huh? Silver Days XRP says, make sure you guys smash the likes, hit that subscribe, and notification bell. Appreciate you guys in a major way. Jupiter, 56 cents, guys. We got stacks just like the song we play here each and every day by my man Crypto Tales. Talks about the past, the present, the future. Y'all call it what you want. We call it bars. And for those of you guys who know what we're talking about, we're going to be playing it today. Optimism, we got a whole lot of it. Why, damn it, look at where we live. The greatest country on planet Earth. Huh? No disrespect to anybody else that's in a different country. All I'm saying is we got a president that loves crypto and showing that he loves us. The dark cloud is gone. Gary's on welfare. Let me stop. No, he's not. Just Gary ass is gone. Oh, Elizabeth's doing her thing, and Joe Biden went to sleep, took a nap. Fartcoin right now, 139, guys. We got INJ right now, 1394. We got Flare. Don't you dare sleep on Flare. It's at 2 cents, baby. 2 cents. Get to that 5 again. GRT right now, 12 cents. Dog with hat at 117. XDC down to number 74, but don't trip. Huh? Buy the dip. It's at 7 cents. Not financial advice. Theta right now, 105. We got Curve. Dow is 76 cents. Jasmine coming in at 2 cents. Gotta make you want to holler, especially you got those damn nodes. 2 cents. IOTA, huh? Big deal. 25 cents. Not because I said it. Do your research. Connect the dots. Where we at? Flow coming in at number 100 at 47 cents. Huh? Crypto Clay, my brother in the house. Damn straight. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Guys, we got a hell of a show, but before we do, you know what we got to talk about. Huh? Have I told you lately that I love you? We got the greatest family ever, guys. XRP Las Vegas, 18 days away. What? 18 days away. Say it, Jay. 18 days away. Good Lord. 18 days. Let me stop. I'm taking it back to church. Huh? 18 days away, guys. We got the most epic event ever. XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2025. Gotta love it. Mickle, Linda P. Jones, Zach Rector, CKJ is supposed to be there. Molly Elmore, Jake Claver, Ray Fuentes, Abs, Armando Panjoya, Brooke, Crypto, Johnny Crypto, Rob Cunningham, Paul Barron, hosted by yours truly, 68J. And we've got many others that have come in, guys, that are either standing by or bought some tickets. We've got Digital Outlook is coming, him and his wife. We got, oh, God, my man, over at, I'm drawing a blank right. Alan, over at a lot of influencers. Edo Farina, King Karan, Staple Crew. We've got Verson, just John Deaton, Eleanor. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And I'm so stinking excited, guys. It's going to be an epic event. I call it a family reunion. What y'all call it, huh? Crypto Clay says, hey, DAG ripping today. Yeah, DAG is a big deal, by the way. DAG. There's a lot of coins ripping, guys. We see DAG. Yeah, DAG is a big deal. Constellation. What? Oh my goodness, DAG is killing. There's a lot of coins out there doing this thing right now. Who else up in here? Erica Garcia, hey. Hope it's a great day for everyone. My sister, Erica Garcia, and the Garcia family. Shouts out to my little nephew, Elias, my ballin' nephew, Laz, brother-in-law, they're taking those pictures. Paul, the Garcia family. That's what it's all about. Mike Smith in the house. Welcome, my brother, and the one and only. Huh? The one and only. Did I tell y'all he's my homie? Crypto Tales in the house with the crazy bars. Crypto Tales, huh? We can play a little bit of that right now in a little bit. Let your why lead you to success. Let your why. Why? What is your why? Let's say if your why doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough. I know Erica's why, huh? I know my why. I know y'all got a big why. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. It's something you can never quit on. It's that thing that drives you to get up each and every day and fight. God, I love my why. I love my family. Both my immediate family and my Crypto for Life and Chicago Coin family. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Greatest family on planet Earth. Say it with me. EARF. I heard all y'all say it together. Okay, let's keep it going, guys. Let it lead you to success. The tool is money. The goal is freedom. Never confuse the two. Facts. The tool is money. The goal is freedom. Plenty. Get in where you fit in. Is 25,000 XRP enough to own? I said, hell to the yes, eh? Oh, my screen. Well, I don't know why my screen does that. Wow, what is my screen? Oh, damn, it did it again. I don't know why my screen does that. Sometimes it happens. Click. Device is on. Stupid. I don't know why my screen just does that. Every now and then it just flashes out. So now everything just got darker. All good, Hollywood. You ain't gonna stop nothing. Can't stop, won't stop. Sometimes my screen just goes on like my top screen here. I got screen, and then screen, and my top screen sometimes just acts weird. I don't even have these things on that much. But anyways, is 25,000 XRP enough to own? I put heck yeah, guys. Remember what Edo Farina said. If you got 25,000, shouts out to Ripple Pumpkin. Huh? Shouts out to Ripple Pumpkin because like Edo said, and we talked about this yesterday, I'm not going to go back and go over it again. But if you're interested, go back and look at it. Some people won't even be able to hold 1,000 XRP. At the current price, that's like having an extra $25,000, $26,000 on the side. Come on now. 25,000, brother, you doing your thing. Congratulations. What's up, crypto? We're going to be talking about that and much more today, guys. What up, crypto? Huh? I can tell you what's up with Vegas. It's going to be epic. That's for sure. Let go of the pain, but hold on to the lessons. Huh? Let go of the pain, the things that frustrate you, the things that you just know I can't tolerate, but learn from the lessons. Huh? They help you get better. Facts. This is why I hold crypto right here. Shouts out to Bitcoin Magazine for sharing this. I guess this Coinbase releases new Bitcoin commercial showcasing how much fiat is being printed out of thin air. Huh? Got the printer machines on. It's only 30 seconds. Let's check it out.
Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million. That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air. Maybe that's why the dollar loses value over time. But there's one thing they can never print more of: Bitcoin.
Or XRP.
At the size of a quarter, this is all there will ever be.
You're damn straight.
Shouldn't a store of value hold its value?
Shouldn't a store of value hold its value? Crypto, baby. I love it. Bitcoin as well. Trust is like a glass. Once broken, it will never be the same again. Facts. Smoke. With the XRP Swift Facts. What is he talking about? SwiftNet runs on standard internet HTTP protocols. The XRP ledger connects to application via HTTP. The overlap makes XRPL naturally compatible with Swift infrastructure. See for yourself. Documented. Boy, I love when my boy hits me with the document. Documented. That just means documentation beats conversation. Applications can connect to the XRP ledger through HTTP or WebSocket. APIs, guys, know what the hell you hold. It's about to happen. Calm down. Connect the dots. Your life will never be the same. Good Lord. Am I too bullish? Or is it the coffee? Let me stop. Loyalty cannot be demanded. It's earned through love, honesty, and respect. You can't demand it. You can't demand it. This ain't tribalism. Be real. Be a good person. Be honest. Show respect. Facts. Ain't that right, Tails? Altcoin season 2025 will be epic. Get ready. XRP, XDC, XLM, Algo, HBAR, and many, many others. The storm is coming. Where will you be? Will you be panicking? Or will you be sitting back and going, oh yeah, I know what I got? When it happens, life-changing. When it happens, it will be life-changing. The question is, can we hold? And that's the current price we're at right now, guys. There's some really key levels that we need to try to stay above. And if we can do that with XRP, good Lord, what could happen? But, Bitcoin tends to, try to show out. No, you don't. Kindness should be a habit, not a choice. Kindness should be a habit, not a choice. Facts. This would be huge if it happens. Senator Loomis just asked the Trump administration to eliminate taxes on Bitcoin and crypto companies. Well, we know that. He'd already talked about that. But the fact that, hey, Loomis wanted to put a little extra on there, that's okay. This will be huge if it happens, guys. Just imagine. No taxes. No taxes on Bitcoin and crypto companies. What? Good Lord. Wasn't Trump talking about that? I think so. No crypto, no tax on capital gains and all that kind of stuff. People usually don't notice things you do for them until you stop. Oh, is that a fact? That is a fact. Shouts out, man. Trump is playing chess, not checkers. What am I talking about? Guess what? Trump doing big things with Saudi Arabia. Trump signed strategic economic deal with Saudi Arabia as the country commits a $600 billion investment in the United States of America. Boy, they saw Trump. They said, brothers, Trump, what can we give you, baby? To help you make America great again. Let's check it out. See, small minds can't get it. Big minds show respect. Everybody out there, oh, Trump don't know that he's doing it. He's out there getting America back at the forefront of being respected. Not used, not taken advantage of, respected. It's not easy. You can't do that much damage and think it's going to be overnight, but damn it, it's happening. They haven't seen anything yet, Just in, XRP surpasses 150 billion. Market cap. That ain't nothing. Wait till you see what's coming. The crypto market is looking bullish. Could the next bull run be loading as we currently talking? I think so. Big things happen. I could Okay, I said, did I mean I couldn't agree more? I think I meant I couldn't agree more. I could agree more. I couldn't agree more. I guess I could agree as well. Two things define you: your patience when you have nothing. Oh my God, this is a big one. Two things define you. Two things define you. How do you act when you got nothing? That's the question. And your attitude when you have everything. Do you pay that forward? Do you show your love? Do you do for others? Or are you worried about what you're getting? Huh? Me, myself, and I? Great song. That's not the way people should live, though. Yep, exactly that part, unless, of course, you don't want to see it. And what am I talking about? Sometimes the best thing you can do is keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. The truth will always come out in the end. Amen to that. Huh? Crypto Clay in the house. You know what I'm talking about. Ness Force in the house. Crypto Navigator. Good to see you, brother. Out there in that, where you at again? Philippines. Out there doing your thing. Shouts out to you, my brother. Shouts out to my beautiful queen. Jeanette is in the house. That's my baby. Huh? Host of Heart and Crypto in the house. So happy to catch the live. Need the pick me up today. Much love, homies. God bless you, my brother. Appreciate you tuning in. We got, oh my goodness, Jackie McFadden. Now I don't know why that name sounds so dope. The J and the M. The J, the M, the J, the M, the J, the M. Let me stop. Good Lord. That's my sister out there in Montana. Get ready to go back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Yo. See you soon, sis. I don't live there, but we'll be out there visiting more because we go to Cali all the time. Shouts out to my sister, Jackie, for showing her support. Much love to you, baby girl. Huh? Happy Mother's Day, baby. That's right. Call my sister on Mother's Day. That's my oldest sis. I got two sis, Jackie and Chassie, both my sisters, but I definitely appreciate my sister Jackie and all she's been able to do. Both my sisters have been, raising kids and doing their thing, but just definitely appreciate the family support. Jackie in the house. Jackie in the house. I just saw somebody else up in here. Who was that? Rick Aldred in the house. Anybody else? Crypto Navigator slipped up in here. Ness Force came up in here. Anybody up in here? Huh? Who else up in here? Crypto Navigator. You back in Florida? What? Damn, Crypto Navigator done ran you out of the Philippines already, brother? Love you too, sis. Shouts out to you, baby girl. All right, let's keep it going. Watch how they move, not what they say. Watch what they do, not what they say. Facts. If stablecoin legislation and infrastructure legislation doesn't pass, guess which top 10 digital asset is the only one with legal, meaning that it's gone through a lawsuit and kicked the SEC's ass. Let me stop. 6-0 to be exact. Huh? Or in a congressional bill. Regulatory clarity. Guess who that is? Uh-oh. DAI, I gave the damn answer right there, huh? XRP. DAI, no, that's my brother. But let's see what Ryan Sykes says. If the Genius Act doesn't pass this week, all crypto legislation under Trump will be dead on arrival. He blames Coinbase lack of effort, claiming regulatory confusion helps them build their competitive moat. Now, if you don't think this is true, we remember who was around when XRP was going through everything. We remember who turned their backs, no longer showed support. Huh? Because they was worried about everything. They weren't like Uphold. We remember that. And then going to come out when the whole SEC thing happens. And we led the fight here in America. We spent $50 million fighting the SEC. We're the ones who have made crypto bright again in this country. What the hell are you talking about, huh? Good Lord. Let's see what he has to say. Let me stop. Oh, that's a damn coffee.
I try to get out and I keep getting pulled back into all the crypto shenanigans. But this truly is the last week. Last opportunity to actually get something passed through Congress. So you are either going to see the Democrats come back to the table in good faith, or you are going to see zero crypto legislation until 2029 at least.
What?
It is over if the Genius bill does not pass this week.
Sheesh. That's kind of deep statements. Now, if you guys get a chance, you guys want to go check out what Ryan Salkis, or whatever his name is, says, go check it out. I ain't getting too much into that. We got a show, and we got to get up out of here. Got things to do. Congrats, 6-8. You're a top market profit on your call on ZBCN. No, I'm not. I shared it because I want to also make sure people know I'm not. I said, thanks, but that call came from someone else. I just jumped on the train. Got nothing to do with me, dog. Got nothing to do with me. Facts. All right, here we go. Lights, camera, action. What am I talking about? The damn movie, Chicago coin. Big things happening. Don't get it confused, baby. For us, by us. What Michael says, the coin. What do you say? For the sophisticated investor. You damn straight, huh? We ain't in no hurry. We ain't going nowhere. We don't need nothing. Huh? We ain't never take. I remember when me and Mike started, said, man, we don't need no. We ain't touching nothing. 3 to 4 years. We don't even need to look at Chicago because we're building. We're focused. No greed. No hidden agendas. Uh-oh, am I saying too much? Oh, Lord, let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Keep your circle healthy. Surround yourself with people that will raise your vibration. Your vibration. You know, we all got the vibration up in here, huh? My wife gives me a vibration every time I see her. Good Lord, did I say too much? It's damn coffee. Y'all pray for me. Okay, here we go. XRP holding strong during the dips. XRP breaking the trend. Once again, all altcoins fall except for what? XRP, damn it. Holding strong. Gratitude shifts everything. Start with what you have and more will come. Be grateful, baby. Be thankful. Be grateful. Facts. Now, guys, this is crazy. Be careful out there, folks. I've seen probably in the last few days more stories like this. Like there was some guy who people knew he had crypto and then they like beat him up and robbed him. And then this right here is it says just in according to Le Parisine, if that's the way I'm saying that right. There was an attempted kidnapping of the relatives of a crypto exchange CEO in Paris today. So apparently they were in Paris. From what they're saying, this follows multiple incidents in France over the past few months. So I guess they've been trying to kidnap people, and it's not even the actual people that hold the crypto; it's their relatives. And you can see these guys in the van trying to get hold of this lady and throw her in the back of the van. And it looks like her mom or somebody was holding on to her strong, whoever it was. They held on together and they couldn't pick them up. And it looks like somebody came out of nowhere to help out as well. Right here, boom. Came out with like a fire extinguisher or something. Like, boom, they got in their van and took off. So, guys, be careful out there, guys. Be careful out there. I worry about my family out there. Be careful. A lot of these things are going on right now. People robbing people, taking people hostage. There's so many things out there. Be careful. Facts. TJ Patterson's in the house. Good to see you, my brother. A person's actions in time will reveal their true identity, while their words only reflect their aspirations. Let's keep it going. Not if, but when. If XRP doubles, it becomes the number 2 coin in the market again. And it's not if, brother, it's when. It's going to happen. I'm allergic to selfish people. Anybody else feel that way? Huh? As soon as I get around somebody selfish or thinking about themselves, I just, my bad. Excuse me. I'm allergic to bullshit. Let me stop. Good Lord. Huh? Anybody else feel like that? I can, I will, end of story. I can, I will, end of story. Facts. Facts. There you go. There you go. Sometimes choosing silence is far more powerful and peaceful than getting caught up in unnecessary drama. That's a fact as well. Now, guys, I posted this about 12 hours ago in conjunction with my man Abs, where it says, Dave Portney celebrates XRP breakout. I guess he was excited. Let's see what he has to say. 22 seconds. Let's check it out.
Bitcoin, 104,000. XRP is at 263.
Damn
Get out of here. Get out of here. It was 240 at like, it was at 240 at like 6 in the morning. It's at 263. Get out of here. I told you. ETH 250. I can't even.
I put even the yo-yos are expect. Dave Portney is cool cat, but this dude would be. I remember one time he got in like real big into one coin, and then it went down, and he jumped out. Oh my god! He let his emotions get home. So it's funny. Like nobody says nothing until the price goes up, and then everybody's like hooting and hollering. But shouts out, nothing but love, baby. Having a few real friends is much better than having many fake ones. That's a fact. Las Vegas meetup is 18 days away. 18 days away. And me and my wife have been working hard, guys, to bring you guys an incredible event. We got a star-studded lineup. I know you guys know I've been saying it nonstop, but we've been putting some special things together. I'm really, really excited. And shouts out to you guys who I've been having these chats with in the community. Shouts out to all my folks out there that are getting prepared, all the people reaching out. I've been having some great conversations with Zach, with Jake, with Mikkel, all these guys out there. So we're looking forward to an incredible event of amazing people. Amazing people. Here we go. That was me. We're all gonna be rolling around when y'all get out here. Okay, it's 100. Wait, it's. Oh, see, I left my percentage out. It's 100% okay to walk away from bad people. Yeah, I messed up my percentage. I was like, damn, what do I mean by that? XRP versus BTC, Internet of Value versus Store of Value. You guys ever want to check this out? It's right here. Exactly that part. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. Facts. We need XRP to hold 250. That's that level. Right now, I think we're at 256. Damn straight. We need that 250 to hold. And, hey, the sky's the limit. This is eGrad Crypto talking about. He says, I was 100% right about the breakout at 250, and I also predicted that 265 would serve as a confirmation target. Check my post from May 10th for details. Always seems to be the case. Always seems to be the case. And what am I talking about? Why? This is what happened when about the time that David Portney came out and was talking about Bitcoin. I said, JXRP, a super cool brother on X, he says, why is Bitcoin correcting when XRP rises? Or why is it every time Bitcoin XRP rises, Bitcoin seems to have a self-correction? Won't correct, start going up. As soon as XRP has a little bit of a pumpty pump and a little excitement, right down again. Facts. Coinbase joined the S&P 500. Breaking, Coinbase has officially joined the S&P 500. CEO Brian Armstrong says, we saved crypto in America. Okay. Declared the milestone by stating the company is now the first and only crypto firm to join the S&P 500. Shouts out, because that's a big move. That's a big step for crypto. I ain't hating. I just hate when people try to take all the credit for something they don't deserve at all. Facts. Those hidden agendas can't help you get to where you are trying to go. Facts. Shouts out to my man, tall guy, Armando Pantoja is one of our speakers in the light right here. Armando Pantoja, if that's how you say it. Let's check out what he has to say. Pretty good insight here. 2 minutes, 18 seconds. Let's check it out.
When this crypto bull run starts to take effect, let's say you got $1 million in crypto. It could be 30,000 XRP at $36.
All right.
2 Bitcoin at 500,000 each, or 100 Ethereum at 10,000 each. Each of those is over $1 million. Now what?
Now what?
I'm gonna give you 3 clean strategies that you can use to exit. Now, the first strategy, you could sell annually for income. Instead of cashing out all at once, you could sell 5 to 10% every year.
Okay.
You can fund your lifestyle and you can get a lower tax rate. Now, here's the math. Your target income is $100,000 a year to cover your lifestyle. Let's assume inflation is at 3%. Remember that your crypto will continue to appreciate, so let's use XRP as an example. Now, as XRP grows, you'll need to sell less and less XRP every year to hit that same lifestyle number. The year after you break $1 million, let's say XRP is at $36. You only need to sell 2,778 to reach that lifestyle number. Let's say year 2, XRP gets to 50. You'll need to sell less XRP to get to that $100,000 equivalent when you take into account inflation. Let's say you get lucky, year 3, XRP's at $100. You'd only have to sell 1,060 to get to that same $100,000 equivalent. Now, the second strategy is you can split and multiply with real estate. Now, if you get to $1 million in crypto, you can keep half and you can put half into real estate. Now, with this strategy, you're going to want to target real estate and growth markets in areas where there's low taxes and strong rental demand. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. You can buy one $500,000 property, or you could put 25% down on multiple properties and use leverage to scale to another $1 million. Now, the real income will give you cash flow. Property appreciation sets you up for long-term wealth. Now, strategy 3 is you can loan it like the banks. You can already stake Ethereum and you can loan out Bitcoin, but let's say XRP becomes a global liquidity token. Banks start to use it. They need on-demand liquidity to move money around the world. It becomes high demand. That's an environment in which you'll be able to loan your XRP out and make up to 5, 6, 7% return on that XRP. And that would get you to the $70,000, $75,000 a year mark. Without having to sell your XRP will also appreciate over time, but you can use the interest or the return to fund your lifestyle. What do you guys think? One of your thoughts in the comments below. Follow me for more stocks, tech, XRP, crypto, and
gotta love it. Appia, good to see you. Visuals, Appia Visuals, that's how you say it. Hey everyone, I want to add 1,000 XRP to my bag. Should I buy now or wait for another dip? Well, I'll let some people in the comments talk about that one because I can't give financial advice. It says, hello, Appia. Visuals, we don't give financial advice, but we love XRP facts. Good way to put it in for us. Yeah, I always tell people you got to get in where you fit in. Let me say this, Appia, because I can't really say what a person should or shouldn't do. But what I will say is this. There was probably people asking that question, right? When Bitcoin was $2.60, whatever XRP is now, right? And it came up from like less than a penny, got up to $2 and something. And now people look at it now and go, damn, at, 104, 103, where was that? Like, damn, I should have bought it at 2. All I'll say is, if you've been in this space long enough and you connect the dots, and I appreciate you for being here. If you've been in this space long enough and you connect the dots and you understand what you hold and you understand what they have in place, and when you understand, when you look at the top assets here, right, even if you look at the top 5, Bitcoin being number 1 at 104,000 and some change, Ethereum being number 2 at $2,700. Let's skip past XRP. Solana being, you got to take out the stablecoin, being the number 4 asset at $182 per, and BNB being the number 5 asset, being $665 per. The number 3 asset is $2.57. And if you do your research and you do your diligence, I think you'll be able to answer that question yourself. And if you understand where people expect it to go, where the dots are connected and all these different things, I think you can probably figure out if there's any value in it now or later or whatever. But definitely do your own research and do what's in your best interest and what works out for your financial situation. That's a good way to answer it. What do you think, Crypto Nest Force? That's pretty good. Little. By the way, I bought at 50 cents. I already have 5,000. Damn, 5,000. Sheesh. Good job, Opia. Great job. Yeah, man, great job. You got 5,000? Congratulations to you. Huh? That's a big deal. Edo Farina just said the other day, most people won't even be able to afford 1,000 XRP. The fact that you got 5,000 of them, that's pretty damn impressive. That's pretty damn impressive, but I do say so myself. Congratulations. And congratulations to the Crypto for Life Chicago Coin family and all those who believe that tomorrow's going to bring a better financial future, XRP and all the assets that you're excited about. If you're in crypto, all I can say is I salute you, just like Appia and all you guys right now that are hodling and understand what you hold. Guess what? Tomorrow's going to be amazing. This is for you.
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying, I ain't multiplying. Call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing letting money go.
What?
Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
So I love what Crypto Clay said right here. It's hard right now, though I get it, as we were all spoiled at 40, 50 cents. And I think that's the whole thing. Like, you don't really get to have those discussions with people who bought Bitcoin at $2, $5, $10. Now, I actually met, and I'm currently just had a conference call yesterday with a guy who put in 6,000 in Bitcoin, and now it's like $180-something million. So, we're going to appreciate these moments when people like Appia came in and said, hey, should I buy at $2? Especially, not me saying it, just based off what people are saying, especially the day it hits $20, $50, $100. People will be praying for the opportunity to buy at the current price. Just like, here's what's so funny, Appia. Here's what's so funny. Who just said that earlier, just a second ago? Crypto Clay and Nest Force. Here's what's so funny, all you guys. Here's what's so funny. Just 6 months ago, what is it? November, December, January, February, March, April. What we in May now? So just 6 months ago, not even quite 6 months ago, about 5.5 months ago, you could have got XRP at 49 to 59 cents, 49 to 50 cents. So just think about how many people are, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, and it sat that way forever. That's why having a plan and not, look, it's not about 50 cents. It's not about $2. It's about where do you, like when you're doing your research, just like the people who bought Bitcoin back in the day, where did they expect it to go? $10? No. There's some people who probably, trust me, I met people who jumped out at $10. I've posted postings on here from Bitcoin Archive, I think is the guy's name, where it shows people said, "Oh my God, I'm glad I got it $10," but they, we're talking about back when it was less than a penny, and they made good money. Not life changing, I don't think so, but good money. And maybe they did make life changing money. But the point I'm trying to make is a lot of times we don't recognize how valuable of an opportunity something is until, I just said it a while ago, in so many words, until it's gone. When we said 50 cents, you could wake up on any day in 2024 and see that damn thing at somewhere between 30-something and 50 cents. And we got, like Clay said, we got so used to it. No big deal. Whatever. Because we got so caught up in hearing, people were so focused on what people were saying negatively or what the SEC was doing versus doing their research and just understanding what they held, understanding the opportunity. All these brilliant minds saying what it could, where the potential could be. Even on my show here, Crypto for Life, I'll show you guys time and time again where some of the most brilliant minds like Jimmy Valley and all these guys came on my show and said, "Jay, we need to come back and change our evaluation." 3 years or so ago, we said 25 to 37,000. Now, right here it is.
This is something we don't want to have to do again. New thread is a link.
The total supply, it would imply different valuations. So a discount rate of 10% across the circulating supply at that time, which was it was about 51 billion, implied a price of 122,000. If you divide it across all of the total supply, this is basically everything that had not been burned for prior transactions. You're looking at a $62,000 XRP.
I got nothing else to say. I'm not trying to be the smartest person in the room. I'm just trying to hang out with the smartest people in the room. What did he just say? Authorization model.
So that was the one that I built from scratch. So this was kind of, and this is, I think, the one that Matt Hamilton and Dion would take a lot of issue with, because it was basically saying, okay, we look at the ledger like an accounting ledger, and we're actually going to account for each asset that is tokenized and put on ledger, which was everything.
Okay.
So, if we looked at that, and that's also a snapshot of that Excel spreadsheet is on the appendix as well, right after the Golden Eagle model, I think.
I'm not going to get too much into it, but go to my Crypto for Life page, guys. Go check it out. I'm not trying to say it's going here, it's going there. What I'm trying to say is there's a lot. I don't try to do what other, I got a certain skill set. My skill set had me traveling around the world. My skill set had me on some of the biggest stages around the world. My skill set was recognized, which got me in the magazines and got me awards and all that. I don't got Jimmy Valley's skill set. I don't want, I didn't do, I wasn't that kind of numbers guy in school. But Jimmy, Molly, Zarog, all these guys, Dave XRP, all these financial guys, Versan, all these people that dig deep, let them do what they do. That's why I don't try to go out there and try to talk like this person. I am me. I enjoy being me, him, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, these guys have dotted the I's, crossed the T's. They understand. They've dug deep. They've met with these people. They've sat down with all these people in the space. They know. And when he came and he said, "Jay, we want to come back on your show. We want to change that $25,000 to $37,000 evaluation. We're thinking more like 60 something." He just said right now 62. And I'm just saying, look, I love my brother Jimmy. What is Jimmy's 10% wrong? 10% right? Just 10% right. Not 62. What about 6,200? What if Jimmy's 1% right? What if Jimmy just won? $620 changes a lot of people's lives. I'm not trying to say I know a whole lot. I'm just saying I know enough. Know what the hell you hold. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin family. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. You dig?
I'm better off, I'm selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch. Hit the Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet ya. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no tears.
What?
The fear selling and I'm still all in.
What?
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, now I'm choosing.
Oh, yeah.
Which one? Bag it up. This one, back, man.
You guys get this idiot out of here, this Jennifer Belinda, probably a fake name. Thank you so much, guys. I hear, and if you guys ever see people on my YouTube, I try to go through and I try to take these people out as fast as I can. I don't mind, like Norsman or whatever saying, if you hold XRP, you know, get Phoenix. I've seen Phoenix around. I don't know nothing about it. I'm not telling you get in it. I don't mind people sharing what they're excited about. You know, God, I can't stop you from being excited. You can, hey, somebody can come in here and say, get Skunk G-String coin. It's got 15,000 zeros in one. If it moves 50, let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Y'all pray for me. All I'm saying is when these people come in and they start saying, I need help with my OK X wallet and all this stuff, they're trying to scam you. They're trying to have you go in and log in like that's their wallet address, and then they wipe your portfolio out, guys. So please be careful. Big Ohio's in the house. Outbound outlaw. I bought my first crypto in January, and it was XRP. Bought 8 at 340. So all these prices are a dip for me. But again, my brother, here's what I'm gonna say about that, Big Ohio, and thank you, my man, for sharing it, because a lot of people wouldn't even share that. Thank you, my brother, for that. Much love to you for that. But it's kind of like, you know, again, I'm gonna say this again. It's like Bitcoin. Bitcoin has some serious retracements. Facts has some serious retracements, even at the lower prices, right? And it's like Bitcoin getting to $3 and dipping back down to 80 cents, right? All Big Ohio is doing is just, he doesn't lose unless he sells, right? So at the end of the day, when you think about it, that $3.40 won't seem like nothing if you understand, even if Jimmy Valley is 1% right. 1%. You think Big Ohio is going to give a damn about $3.40 when it's $100? $50, $600. I'm just saying. And so I'm just saying, guys, there is no wrong situation. There's going to be dips. There's going to be, you don't think I bought coins at higher prices? Come on, man. Huh? I was mad low key when I started buying Bitcoin, you know, when it dropped down to like 35 and I said, "Oh!" And then I looked up and it was like 5,000 or like 4,800. I was like, "I don't want to buy it, but damn, I'm going to." But then I got mad because it was 3,500. You think I give a damn now? You think I care? Huh? You don't lose until you sell, damn it. Damn straight. All right, let's keep it going. That's enough of that. Lizard King in the house, 62,000 all day long. Fact, come on, man. And no, somebody just said something right here. Somebody just said something right here. Who was that? Was it Anthony Wanner? 2030. Yeah, so the numbers, so you guys understand, those numbers Jimmy Valley was talking about here in this video here, guys, go back and watch the valuation. The numbers that he was talking about was 2030. These are projections between, like when they first did it some years ago, 2030 was kind of further away. It was further away. But the numbers he's talking about is 2030. They expect a whole lot to happen, you know, regulatory clarity, regulations in place, all those things between now and that time frame. So yeah, he wasn't talking about now. That you know, that's why a lot of people say, "Oh, people are crazy." No, they're talking out like they're not. He kind of gave a possible time frame, not that it was like by 2030. No, he's just saying that it wasn't so much the time frame as much as it was when certain things happen. When certain things happen, it will put Ripple in or XRP in a position. And guys, you guys can see that if you look at all the things they've been doing, the acquisitions, the Standard Charters, these other huge acquisitions they've made, Hidden Road for 1.2 billion, and then now trying to buy Circle Light. These guys are doing big money things. And I'm just excited because even with some of the things that we're seeing right now, it's possible because of, you know, who's running this country now. It's possible because certain people are gone, and you know, the country and the world is very, very bullish towards digital assets, cryptocurrency. So obviously we just saw the announcement of the SEC and the Ripple. All this stuff is coming to rest. They're just waiting for the judge to sign off. I don't know if she did yet or not, but it's like, look, when it happens, it happens. When it happens, it happens. And when those 1,700 NDAs, man, there's a reason. I heard it's more than that now, but those 1,700 plus NDAs are in place, start getting revealed, those partnerships, the financial institutions, because that's what we're not waiting for, you know, people with big bags and big wallets. We're not waiting for Michael Saylors and stuff. We're waiting for, I'm saying Pacific, like, you know, retail people. We're looking for those institutional investors to come in, and that's going to change the whole narrative. Facts. Shouts out to Armando Panjoya. If you guys want to come check him out, remember he'll be here in Vegas. In Vegas. Star-studded lineup. Shouts out to this incredible lineup. And let me just say how much I appreciate these people. I did something really special for these people because I have a relationship with each and every one of these people. Some better than others. Some I know better than others. But and then a lot of people that are coming are people that I've met because I get out, I network. You know, right? Me and my wife have showed up to a lot of different events. Like John Deaton gave me his business card with a cell phone number. Like these are relationships that you have to, slowly but surely. Eleanor Terrett was able to not hang up, but meet her back at like the last event. And so at the end of the day, guys, you build relationships at these events. You make connections. Me and almost everybody on this. I almost want to say everybody was in XRP, the Rick from the Start documentary, right? Everybody. I don't know if Rob Cunningham was, and I don't know if I don't think Armando Panjoya was, or Paul Barron, but everybody else or CKJ, but everybody else on here was in there, and so we got to party together last year. Fruition Productions rented a limousine. I think it was like that's why I got the idea with the limo until I found out about the Sigma party. But they rented a limousine party bus for us. We all got in. It was me, Zach Rector, Mickle, and the P. Jones, Molly Elmore. I mean, it was just such a Brooke. It was amazing. Zach Rector, his wife, it was amazing. Me and my wife, it was just incredible. Echo, we were just all, and we got to build a bond, a family, brothers and sisters, and that's what it's all about. So shouts out to all my brothers and sisters that are showing up at XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2025. Some of the biggest names, some of the most sought after people in the space. Thank you guys for showing up. Silver Days XRP, Marvin Davis, 6'8". 6'8". That's my brother. Not 6'8". Marvin Day, I'm 6'8", damn it. What you talking about? Someday your journey will make sense. Facts. Confirmation from Swift. ISO 20022. Major confirmation directly from Swift. No more delays. The November 2025 deadline is happening. For sure. ISO 20022 migration is final and will not move again, said Swift. Fast forward to present day, and migration to ISO 20022 is still in the outbox. However, Swift has asserted that the current deadline for cross-border payments will not move. Organizations are set to migrate to ISO 20022 CBPR plus standard by November 2025. Facts. Just when you thought it was all good, breaking according to Scott Benson, and an unfortunate escalation happened with China, but it looks like that's all been taken care of, and we're right back on track. Stock market is in the green. That was as of yesterday. And today, big things are happening. The roller coaster is crypto. Just in 250. This was went up. Bitcoin saw XRP going to like 260, 263. And was like, wait a minute. And then also we had like 215 million liquidated from crypto, and it just bounced right back up again. Eleanor Terrett will be there in Vegas, and not only did she say she's coming, she triple confirmed it. I'm coming. I am coming, big bro. I was all right. Sounds good. The SEC Paul Atkins keynote speech at today's tokenization roundtable, he laid out three policy focused areas the agency is targeting to create clear guidelines for crypto issuance and explore new registration exemptions and safe harbors. Provide consumers with expanded custody options, including self-custody and potential updates to the qualified custodian definition. Explore integrated trading platforms and the modernization of ATS regulation to better accommodate crypto assets. Let's listen to Paul Barron. It's about how long? 34 seconds. Here we go.
A key priority of my chairmanship will be to develop a rational regulatory framework for crypto asset markets that establishes clear rules of the road for issuance, custody, and trading of crypto assets, while continuing to discourage bad actors from violating the law.
Facts.
Clear rules of the road are necessary for
is.
investor protection against fraud.
Facts.
Not the least to help them identify scams that do not comport with the law.
Facts.
It's a key.
That's what we need. Get rid of the bad actors, but don't penalize everybody. That's what's happening. Man, I love this opportunity. What opportunity I'm talking about? Huh? Crypto. Huh? Man, I love this family. What family I'm talking about? Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin Family, XRP Army, all those that support. Huh? Doing the things today that other people won't have. Do the things today that other people won't do in order to have the things tomorrow that other people won't have. It's called freedom, and that's what we're all chasing. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin family. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. This is for you.
Pull up in a spacecraft, them bags on us. Get into them bags, so them stacks on us.
Tells.
Different bracks, where they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up.
Tells.
Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers.
Tells.
Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust.
Tells.
To a different code, so they can't tax us.
What?
Golden passports,
Come on.
rocket ships
Talk
like
to me.
us. We like years ahead of the herd.
Why?
Like, they don't want you to get rich, but die trying.
That's
But I
right.
slid you the crypto list. So start buying, and I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling, then I'm still all in.
What do you do when your freedom and an illusion?
How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
What?
Going back to go back, got them choosing.
XRP?
Which one? Bag it up. Here come the monkeys. This one?
I don't want to get emotional. But when I see people in here like Marvin Davis, Ness Force, I don't want to get emotional. When I see Crypto Clay in here, I'm trying not to get emotional. When I see Anthony Winters and all the families up in here right now, and I know what I know, because I take the time to dig deep. I know what we hold. I've connected the dots. So has many others, which is why you need to go out to our Crypto for Life family. Look at what Jimmy Valley and some of these guys are saying. I don't want to get emotional, but damn it, I know your lives will never be the same. Congratulations, family. You guys are future legends. People will go back and tell stories about you and the amount of crypto, specifically XRP, that you hold. How does it feel to be a legend? To all my legends, this is for you.
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn shit. And if we bring in any further, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag man. And I just bought Quant with my bad hand. A little Globians and XTC. And a little more XRP, we not playing. So basically we repping for the same set. Cause we was here way before the main net. Who would have thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
So many years and it's still no cheers. If you're selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Stack it up.
Greatest family on planet Earth. I look up and what do I see? A virtual hug from my brother Crypto Clay. And you know, man, I remember back in the day, people said, 6AJ used to travel the world as a speaker. I said, yeah. And they were like, what would you do? What was it that you did? And there were so many different things. I could talk about leadership, mindset, believing in yourself, all these different things. But I summed it up like this. I was in a hugging, kissing, and kissing and hugging business, meaning that I was in a relationship building business. And there's nothing greater in a relationship than for somebody to reach out and give you a damn hug. Crypto Clay, my brother. Crypto for Life in Chicago Coin family. You see that? Virtual hug, back at you.
Does it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the tents. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basically letting money go. Swimming in the dough as you see gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Woo! Gotta love it, baby. Sorry, guys. I had somebody asking for some moolah. Some moolah, baby. What's this right here? What? Oh, I love it. I love it. My man, John. Oh, I love it. People taking snapshots and sending me pictures of their wallet. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I love y'all, man. My boy's excited. Like, damn it, look at my wallet. I'm rich. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Where we at? There's nothing greater than to know that your family's winning. All right, guys, we up out of here. That's enough of that damn stuff. So shouts out to you guys. Appreciate you guys made your way. Crypto Clay, you're a legend. All you guys are a legend for being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys like no other. Lizard King, shouts out Anthony Wanner, Ness Force, DCA, Crypto Dave, Crypto Clay. Much love to you, my brother, for the virtual hug. Virtual hug back at you. Lizard King, Nest Forest. Who else we have? Marvin Davis, Marvin D. That's my dog. I'll be reaching out to you, my brother. Who else we got up in here? Let's see. Lizard King. Can you get a show like Lion? What's that guy's name? The Lion? No, not Lion King. What was that guy's name? Tiger King or something like that. We need to get Lizard King a show. Silver Days XRP in the house. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Who else we got up in here? Big Ohio, brother. Your time is coming, baby. Your time, Big Ohio. Your bag's about to be big, big dog. Appreciate you in a major way. It's actually BG Ohio. Who else we got up in here? Norseman. Buy some Phoenix. I don't know about that. We'll tell you. Appreciate you coming in, though. Hustle Hard in Crypto in the house. In the house. Appia. Good to see you, Appia. New subscriber. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF. Now, some people might listen to that on the replay or Appia says, damn, this brother seems pretty smart, but it's not Earth, it's Earth. Well, Earth, EARTH, is where you trade time for money. Huh? They have you work your ass off and build, and work until you're 65 to get a percentage of what barely got you by in the first place. Huh? They want you to build their dreams. Well, guess what? You got in the crypto, baby. You're legendary, baby. What does that mean? You're doing the things today that other people won't do in order to have the things tomorrow that other people won't have. That means that you are building a future for you and your family. You're no longer in a slave-driven, financial slave-driven system. That's called Earth, baby. You're in crypto, damn it. I call it Earth. EARF. You damn straight. Thanks, Gary in the house. Who else we got up in here? Up in here. XRP Chevy 954 in the house. TJ Patterson, good to see you. Crypto Navigator back in Florida. Is that what you said? Back in Florida. The Sunshine State, right? Oranges. I was raised out there. Everything was oranges out there. Oranges. Jackie. Matter of fact, my sister Jackie was born when we went from Brooklyn. We went from Brooklyn to Florida and from Florida to California. And when we were in Florida, guess who was born in Florida? Jackie was. Me and my brother born in Brooklyn. Who up in here? Anybody else? My sexy baby Jeanette's in the house. Too Blessed in the house, huh? Hustle Hard in Crypto. Good to see you, my brother. Anybody else? Going once, going twice. Chevy 954. DC Crypto Dave. DCA Crypto Dave in the house. Shouts out to all who couldn't make it. Much love to all the family in its entirety. I appreciate all you guys. Mike Smith, Erica Garcia. Shouts out to the Garcia family. Eli Lass. My nephews. HBT Inc. S is in the house. 68J. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Crypto G in the house. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Crypto Clay, I see you, brother. Appreciate you guys in a major way. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, it's your boy James, a.k.a. 68J. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah!